my god. Hi everyone. So I moved. Hello. So exciting. We have a new room. It looks like the old room, but slightly different. So, hi. Hello. Hello. Long time no see. It's been a couple days since I streamed because I was moving. But yeah, we have a different camera angle too, because if I angle the camera too much like that way, there's the window. And I don't really want to film out my window. So oh, is that wooden floors? Oh, this? Well, there's wood floors, yes, and also a carpet. There's a rug. So you might be seeing that and think, what is that? I don't know. We got a lot going on in here. I'm gonna post a video. I built my office in The Sims. I'm gonna post that when? Thursday? I'm gonna post that on Thursday. I tried to pre-record a bunch today because there's a hurricane coming. So I don't know if we're gonna lose power or anything, so I was trying to pre-record a little just in case. So bear with me. Also, people were asking about the lighting being different. Yeah, that's because, I mean, we have like less window in here. It's in a different, the window's in a different place. It's weird. I'm still not sure about the lighting yet. I feel like my camera looks, I don't know. I've been messing with it. It also doesn't help that the sky is weird because there's storms. So I don't know. My lighting is definitely warmer. Yeah. I did that on purpose, but I'm not sure. It's hard for me to figure it out when it's like dark in my room because of the storm. So I don't know. We'll see. It's gonna take some time to figure out the best way to go about it. But do I still have Rick? Yeah, I do. Don't worry. He's in the closet. Well, it's not really, this is the thing. I have no closet space in here like I used to because the closet, there's a closet over there. But the closet isn't actually a closet. The closet is where the AC is. So there's like a little bit of space to put things, but not a lot of space. And so I used to have like, you know, I had my like, I've got a green screen. I've got so many like things. I don't know where to put them. So we'll figure that out eventually. We'll figure that out eventually. No, the plant's not Jeffrey. That's a fake plant that I used to have in my kitchen for ages. But I put in here because, well, he's in the back corner. So it's not really gonna get a lot of light. That one's real. By the window. But anyway, I got Stanley in my bookshelf now. It's very exciting. It looks a lot like it used to. Also, I got a new chair. The chair is really fun because I specifically bought that chair with hope that my cat would sit there. Like I very specifically was like, please, I want my cat to sit in the cat chair. That was the whole reason I got a chair, was in hopes that Snap would sit there. And the other night, so Snappy, I'll tell you about how she's adjusting in a second. Don't worry, we'll talk through it. But the other night, I was just in here, I was like sat on the floor going through all my books, putting them on the shelves and stuff. And all of a sudden, in comes the cat. She hadn't been in here on her own yet. I hadn't even brought her in here yet because she was busy hiding and I didn't want to like force her upstairs until she was ready. In comes the cat on her own. She came into the room, straight onto the chair, face plants into Pietro. She came straight in on her own, walked straight up to my stupid scary clown villager, and just laid there and went to sleep. So I was like near tears, so excited about this. But the plan is working. The cat cam plan is working. I even have, I don't know if you can tell, but you can maybe see the cord there. I have a webcam already set up for her. So, whenever she's in here, we can do a cat cam very easily. So I am very excited about it. That part will be very, very, very fun. So we have a lot of exciting things going on. A couple other things to point out about the office. For example, my million sub plaque is hung up now. Hung it myself with my own drill. So, oh, it's a plane. Sorry. I'm still not used to it yet. But anyway, so basically my dad, unfortunately, could not help me move literally at all because I don't know if you guys heard, but there's a hurricane coming. So my dad is a boat captain, and he like, people pay him to like deliver their boats, move their boats and stuff. Well, a bunch of rich guys with boats are really nervous about the hurricane and they want their boats moved out of the water so that they're safe from the hurricane. So my dad's been gone for days, literally just moving boats for days and days and days and days and days and days. He's been working. So my dad wasn't here to help me hang things. So I did it myself and I did a good job. So I'm just saying. It's echoing a bit in here. Yeah, I think I need to get some sound stuff. I don't know if maybe if you're saying it's echoey worse than just the room's a little bit empty. But yeah, I know the sound's not perfect. Or a rug. I have a rug, friend. There is a rug. I don't know if you can tell, but rug, wood floor. The rug is big, so. But anyway, I just moved in. This is my first stream. I'm not accepting criticism at this time. We gotta, give me a second. Bear with me while we try and get this sorted for the next few days. So, it looks so nice. Thanks, Shani, I know. I'm excited. That's my sister. Shanna had to help me move all day. My mom and sister were here all day the other day when we moved. Okay, let me explain the cat situation, okay? Thank you all for the subs and stuff, by the way. I really, really appreciate it. You are all so kind. I know I haven't streamed in a couple days, so thank you all so much. But basically, so I was really nervous about my cat, right? Because I was moving. I was worried that she wasn't going to adjust well. I think all reasonable concerns. She's oldish. She's 14. So I was really scared my cat wasn't going to do well. So moving day at my townhouse, we like kept her on the patio with her cat tree and stuff where she hangs out all the time anyway. She's got like a it's like a screened in patio. So she hangs out there all the time. We kept her on there. She didn't even know there were movers in the house. She was blissfully unaware, which was good. She was fine all day. Finally, it's time for us to move. And Dan and Shanna, my sister, were going to stay at the house while the movers were like finally finishing up. And me and my mom were going to come here first. So we get Snap, I go to start putting her in her carrier, and I put her in the carrier, and she just starts letting out the, like, occasional, saddest little cry. And so, meanwhile, me, my mom, everybody else is like, oh my god. And then I had to bring her into the car, and I was so distraught. I put her, her and me were in the back seat. She would let out the occasional little sad cry. And then me and my mom started driving and we were both like, oh my god. She calmed down though. She did totally fine on the drive. She, like, in the past when I've had to drive with her places, she'll be like shaking the whole time. She doesn't usually like yell or cry that much, but she shakes. She didn't cry that much. I mean, she was totally fine in the car after like the initial like shock of getting into the car, I think. But the drive there was fine. When we pulled up to the house, she was kind of looking around all excited outside. And then I brought her straight into my bedroom. And we kept her in the bedroom while the movers were here just so that she wouldn't have to see them, to be honest, because I thought it would stress her out. But we brought her straight into the bedroom. So she had access to like the bedroom, the closet, and the bathroom. And she was exploring loads straight away around the bedroom and the bathroom and stuff, sniffing everything and all that. She was going all around. And then after a bit of exploring, maybe she walked around for like half an hour or so, kind of going everywhere. She would be too scared to jump up onto things. She would like stand on the like edge of the bed and kind of be like, do I want to go up there? And then I would like pick her up and put her on there, and then she'd look around. So she like kind of wanted help, maybe like aided exploration basically. But then she got a little bit scared again after the movers actually got there, and she went and hid in Dan's closet. I don't even know how she managed to get up to where she was. She literally jumped from like the floor. Dan had all of his hoodies hung up already. She used Dan's hoodies hung up on hangers. Like she stood on the hangers as like a jumping point to get up into the rest of it. So she was like climbing on the hangers to jump up into a shelf of the closet, and then she would hang out in the shelf of the closet, kind of like underneath some clothes that were hanging. So she was like sort of secluded in like a little cubby basically. Makes sense. Very much cat vibes. Like if I were a cat, I'd probably hang out there too. And then she would go there for a while, and she stayed in there for a little bit, and then I would like take her down and brush her to like make her feel better, and then she'd explore a bit more, and then she'd go back to her spot. And that was kind of how it was for a few hours until the evening. And in the evening, she came out on her own. She started walking around the whole house. She went upstairs by herself. I mean, she was fine all of a sudden. So by the evening, she was totally good. She was being brave, exploring everywhere on her own. I think she just needed some time. Plus, like, the movers being there kind of freaked her out. But After that, she was fine. And then, okay, I tweeted about this, but I actually lied. It happened yesterday, not today. Yesterday morning at like 7 o'clock, I woke up and I heard like because I heard running water coming from the kitchen. And I was like, is the dishwasher broken? Like, what is that noise? She turned on the sink. She turned on the sink. I don't know how. The important thing to note is that she has never, I know that some cats like to drink out of the sink and like to, but she has never cared about the sink. She's never, like, I've even like shown her the sink water before, being like, maybe she'll want to drink it. I don't know. She's never cared about the sink. Never once in her life has ever cared about any sinks. She's 14, never cared. I've tried. She hasn't even seen us turn on the kitchen sink yet, I don't think, because she hasn't been like on the counter that much. So I don't think she's seen us turn the kitchen sink on. How did she turn the kitchen sink on? I feel like it has to have almost been an accident. Like, I don't understand how she could have possibly managed this because she's never cared to try. But she turned the sink on. So we'll see if this becomes an issue. But like, she turned the sink on, so she's become very powerful. I don't know. I was all worried about her adjusting to the new house, but maybe for the wrong reasons. Maybe she's adjusting better than us. But anyway, kind of exciting stuff. It's fun. She's here. Everyone's safe and good and everything. So, and we've got a new room. It was ghosts. No, okay. Well, it could have been ghosts, but it also could have been the cat who was sitting on the counter next to the sink when the sink was turned on. I suppose I didn't see her turn the sink on. I just assumed because she was sat next to the on sink. But it could have been ghosts, I guess. Anyway, it's been a fun couple of days. So so today, before I went live, also I tried to record a few videos today. I'm trying to pre-record a tiny bit because the hurricane is coming. But I also moved in literally everything that was outside inside. You know, like the table that was on the patio and stuff like that. I had to bring that all inside so that it doesn't fly away and, I don't know, break things in the hurricane. So that's what I've been up to today. It's a real weird timing. We should hopefully be okay, Anna. I'm in Orlando, so by the time that it gets to us, it shouldn't be too strong or anything like that. But, you know, I mean, you never know. Like, probably lose power. Maybe there'll be some, like, property damage and stuff, but it probably won't like flood or anything like that here. So, but anyway, we should be safe, but it's still unpleasant timing. So, but anyway, we're gonna game a little bit today. That is my thought. Hope we don't lose power. Yeah, that's the thing. When I was posting my stream schedule yesterday, I was like, here's what I'm planning on doing, but we'll see. This is the thing. I don't know. Like, you never know what to expect. It's completely out of your control. So, but anyway, will we do a house tour? You know, Cowplant, I've thought a lot about this because I obviously would like to show people, but I also feel a lot of anxiety surrounding that, given like how often people have like tried to dox me and how people came to my last house in real life, like they would show up at the door. So I think I have a lot of anxiety around showing maybe too much more of the interior than I already have. I don't know. It really sucks. It's a really unfortunate situation, but I think it might just be the situation that we're in. So I made a video about my office, and we'll do like baking streams and stuff, but I don't know if I'll walk you through the whole house or anything like that. Also, I can't show you right now because my house is a disaster. We like unpacked, and then I had to bring all of the outside furniture into my living room. So there's like, my house is a disaster right now. This room's fine. The rest of it, it's a mess. It's a mess. So, anyway, it's a weird one. It's a really weird one. But we're gonna play a little bit of Sims today. I wanted to finish, I don't know if you remember, but a few days ago, would it have been in, maybe it'd be in this save. A few days ago, we started doing a build I sort of based the entire thing around me wanting to build with a, no, that's not right. Okay, we'll find it. I started the entire thing wanting to build like a base game house with a garage. The whole idea was that I wanted to pretend I had a garage. So, 2 billion save. I obviously don't actually have 2 billion saves, loves. It just says that because I edit the name of my save file sometimes. Like I adjust the like slot numbers, and so it like messes with the number of saves that I have. I obviously don't actually have that many saves. When you look at my saves folder, I don't have that many, but the slot numbers are messed up, so the game thinks that I have more than I do. Where's my bill? Oh no, we'll figure it out. Thank you all again so much for all the subs and stuff, by the way. I really, really appreciate it. We gotta find this one. Maybe it's here. Surely I didn't build it on the 19th, though. And I didn't do it in... Oh, no. What if it's gone? Then what? What do I do then? Oh, no. Should get a dedicated build save. Oh, it should be this one. It should be this one. Because, yeah, there you go. Because I was doing it with just the base game installed. All right, we're fine. False alarm. Sorry. False alarm. We're good. Everything's fine. And it's raining. That's extra lovely. Cool. Well, we started working on this house because we were trying to do this cool base game build with like this garage thing. The whole idea was that I wanted to have like the garage on the side of the house. Like I was just really inspired by the shape of the lot. That was the whole thing. I tried 3 days and got no water from Publix. Oh God, Callie, I'm so sorry. Do you have any like container, like do you even have like buckets or something at home that you could fill up now while you still have time? Every bottle in your house, all the cups in your house. If you have like plastic bags, like Ziploc gallon bags that you can put, maybe fill with water and freeze, literally fill up every bit of if you have a bathtub, fill up everything you can. Maybe if you've got an extra sink, if you can fill that up. Any last little bit. I keep water in my house, like that I bought water for the hurricane like 3 months ago that I've had in my house, thankfully. But fill up like sinks and bathtubs and stuff just in case. Good, Callie, I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, yikes. Really unfortunate timing. Hurricane is scary. Get a filter like a Brita. Yeah, Heather, you know, getting a Brita filter is a good idea, but at this point it's too late for us. At this point, it's too late for that, maybe, for most people. Unfortunately. We gotta do what we can with what we have. So, and they're pricey. That's the other thing. But, yeah, I said filter instead of filter, I know. Oh, okay. Anyway, we should be, I'll be okay here today. We'll see about how the next couple days go, though. I'm excited about this house. This will be pretty. So, Jay, people fill up, like, sinks and baths and stuff in case the water supply gets messed up and if we don't have access to clean water. So you want to have, like, people buy things like water bottles and stuff to have drinking water, but you also might want to fill up your bathtub so you've got a large supply of water that you can use for things like flushing toilets and stuff. You never know. You never know what you might need or how long it'll last. It's the aftermath of the storm you got to worry about, right? The storm will pass, but then we won't have power and stuff for who knows how long. But anyway, do what you can with what you have, you know? Okay, anyway, house time. So, are we doing codes this stream? Like giveaway codes? I don't have any giveaway codes today, so unfortunately, I don't have any, so, but, oh no, Golabos, I'm so sorry. But yeah, we've been working on this house build. I started making this like base game house the other day. I was trying to make it reasonably priced as well. We were trying to do this base game house again with like the garage being like the main inspiration for the exterior and stuff. I thought we could try and finish it today. What's the name of the hurricane? It's Hurricane Ian this time, Kalia. New office? Yeah, Stacy, I moved. I moved. But yeah, collapsible water jugs is a good idea, Malia, for sure. That is a good idea for people to buy in the future. Okay, I'm trying to open up a second OBS so that I can record this in case you want to post it on YouTube. Looks just like the old office. Well, because, yes, because I took my furniture from the old office and I put it in this one. Well, I got a new chair, but people are silly. I knew they were going to say stuff like that. I think people, like, yeah. I moved my office, if you will. So, it does look similar. But that chair is new, so I did not have that. I feel like because the office is somewhat similar to how it was before, I feel like there's a very high possibility that people are gonna not know. Like, I probably could have been like, just lied and been like, oh yeah, I just painted the wall and I got a new chair. I feel like it's really possible that I could have lied about it. But I didn't. But people are gonna come in and be confused. They'll be like, why does it look slightly different? In case they didn't know. Yeah, I'm closer to the window too. That's the other problem. If I want to close my curtains, you'll see me standing up. And I don't want to be seen. So that's a problem. That is a problem. I set it up fast. Yeah, I mean, I moved on Saturday. So I've had a few days. I've had a couple days to set it up. Why did I switch chairs? Oh, I don't mean this chair's new. I mean, that's new. I bought a new chair because I wanted my cat to sit on it. So, this is the same chair, but that one's new. So, okay. Anyway, I don't know. I'm gonna try and do some more landscaping, I think. I think that's the plan. Tell us to close our eyes. There you go. There you go. If I want to, oh, maybe I should go back to, wait. I'm sorry, chat. I think I might disable the packs, because if we're going to do this base game, it might be easier for me if I disable the packs. Do I have carpet in the room? No, I have wood floors, but I also have a rug. So you can see maybe both on the opposite sides of me. But I also have a rug, so. Thank you all so much for the subs and bits and stuff, by the way. I really, really appreciate it. I know that I haven't been able to read them too much, but thank you all so much. Okay, let me just grab, hang on, James Turner, disable packs. I want to make it base game. That was the goal. Base game Blue Suburban, yes. Save. And game properties, there you go. Okay, let's try it again. How to disable packs. So you have to put like a command line. You have to type dash disable packs and then like EPO1, EPO2, whatever packs you want to disable. If you just Google James Turner disable packs, he's got on his website a super easy little quick selector so that it'll type it for you and then you can just copy and paste. That one you're going to want to Google, honestly, as opposed to like listening to me explain. It'll make it easier because you can copy paste it. This new room looks cozier. Nice. I'm glad. That is what come on. That's what I'm going for. This room is smaller than my other office was. So I think that helps too. I feel like that makes it feel a little bit, cozier. I also hung more stuff up on the walls already than I used to have hung up on the walls. I know you can't see it all, but, that helps. I was really trying to, have this room feel finished because nothing else does. Okay. Okay. Clear that. Here we go. This is better now. Dan was just talking about how his office is bigger than his previous one and it makes him feel cozier. Oh, we got, yeah, the opposite. I think me and Dan's offices are probably similar size now. Although I'm not exactly sure. So. Where am I gonna put my Christmas tree? Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. I haven't thought about the Christmas tree situation yet. I might, because the one that I have might be too big to put in here. That's okay, because I could just put it somewhere else. Or Dan could use it, because his room might have more space. But I might need to get a different Christmas tree. Maybe I could put one, like, behind where the plant is or something. We'll see. Or we could get a little mini one to put on the table or something. Why isn't it typing? Let me type. I am going to TwitchCon, Angie. Yeah, I will be at TwitchCon. Okay. Gonna check Dan's new office view. There you go, as you should. You go pop in there and see what his looks like. Okay. I think the little piece of roof isn't painted in the back. Maybe the side of it's not. It's hard to tell. Give me a sec. Dan's is super cozy. Yeah, it looks good. I'm kind of excited about his room too. What's his Twitch? It's just Duck Dan. His Twitch is just Duck Dan, if that helps. Where's Rick going to go? Do you know what? People have been so stressed about Rick. It's been like half the chat messages all day today. Just so you all know, Rick is a special occasion creature. My cardboard cutout, he doesn't come out all the time. Rick comes out for special occasions. So we won't use him all the time. We'll keep him out only on special moments. Just like before, you know? Oh, maybe you mean this. Yeah, because that wasn't painted. There you go. Creature? Yeah, I would describe my cardboard cutout as a creature. I'm not sure how else I'd describe it, so feels appropriate to me. Keyboard is louder than before. Is it? It is a new keyboard, so that's possible. I need to figure out my audio a little bit better still. This is only my first stream from the new house, so things are a little bit more echoey than I would like as well. But nothing can be done about that yet. We just have to deal with it for now. It's only a couple days. You think it sounds good? Well, that makes me feel better, Hope. I'm glad. But yeah, I can't do anything about that yet. Even if I wanted to buy something to like dampen the sound or whatever. Busy. There's a hurricane coming. How's the speaker situation? I've got speakers now because so basically if you all weren't here for this speaker saga, basically I was complaining, well not complaining, I was just saying how I don't have speakers. I never had speakers for my PC at my old house or anything like that. I just didn't have speakers. And Logitech heard me saying that, and then they messaged they emailed my management, and they were like, we can get Kayla some speakers. Does she want some speakers? And they sent me speakers. So I got some speakers. And then I didn't want to set them up in the new house because I didn't want to like take down my desk and then put it all back just because I was going to move in a week. So I just brought them straight here, and I hadn't used them yet, but I got to use them now. Because I've got speakers now, so very exciting. But I was pretty excited about that. They're nice speakers. They are nice speakers. Okay. They're also nice because they were free. You know how it is. But headphones on stream? I'm not going to use speakers to stream. Oh God, that would be terrible. It would sound horrible for you. No. That would be a very bad idea to use speakers to stream. I can't really show you, but it would sound weird if I did that, so I don't think you actually want me to. When did we start this house? We did this like last week or so. We did like most of the exterior on stream. I'm trying to finish up the exterior now. I want to redo this. I don't like it. I haven't done the interior at all, so we'll have to figure that out today. Okay. What I'm currently building? Yeah, Kristen, I'm trying to build a little blue Suburban with a driveway. We're trying to build a little blue Suburban with a driveway right now. Thank you very much. It's more for the gallery and not so much for Civic Sim, Luna. Yeah, it's more just for the gallery. Okay. Will I have a meet and greet at TwitchCon? Do you know what, Angie? Okay, so I don't have one planned. Like, I didn't like talk to them about it because I was really going back and forth about whether or not I thought that would be a good idea. Like whether or not I felt comfortable doing, like COVID comfortable doing a meet and greet. And now that TwitchCon is already in like 2 weeks, I don't think that I think it's too late to even organize something. But so I think the answer is no. But I will be at TwitchCon. I know that probably like sounds silly with what I just said, but I was kind of having this like, I don't know, people are gonna want to like hug and take picture, and I don't know if I feel like comfortable. I'm okay taking pictures with people, but I wasn't sure about how it's gonna go. But anyway, it was weird. The whole TwitchCon thing has been weird. I wasn't even really sure if I wanted to go to TwitchCon at all. So, but anyway, it's just a weird one. It's just a weird one. Where's the host from? Oh, it's just base game. Host is just base game. So, TwitchCon's in San Diego, Sailor, in like a couple weeks. So, okay. Let's see. What else do I want to add in out here? We got some decor. I don't know. They are requiring masks and vaccines. They're letting you test or have a vaccine to show them at TwitchCon, which is the only reason I feel comfortable going. But no, swing sets aren't base game, unfortunately. I wish they were. Also, this brick stuff isn't actually brick, it's debug. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I'm gonna try and get some more of that actually to put around the back. But it's like some debug stuff that I think looks really cool. But let me see, is this it? Yeah, that's it. Oh, we could probably put this here. Oh, that looks good. Well, maybe it looks weird. I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. I'll kind of layer it like I had done before. I think it fits well. I don't know, I just kind of like this. I feel like it's a fun way to make the house look like it's got more texture to it, you know? It's base game debug. I only have the base game installed right now. This is gonna be a base game build, so. No, you can't use eyedropper on debug. So, lilsimsie is listed as having a meet and greet on the TwitchCon website. I am. I am. That is news to me. They didn't tell me about a date or time. I mean, I think at this point I would probably feel comfortable doing it because they're allowing the streamers to decide how comfortable they are about pictures and hugging and stuff. But like, I didn't know that I was doing a meet and greet at TwitchCon, so I'm not sure if that's true. Because I never was told the time or anything like that, so I don't know if that's right or not. But maybe I should ask them about that. It says Friday at 12 p.m. It says Friday at 12 p.m. on the TwitchCon website. As far as I'm aware, I'm only doing a panel at TwitchCon. So I'm a little bit confused by this information. What the heck? How do I even see that? Mods, thank you. Huh. Okay. Well, I guess it literally says, what on earth? Look, lilsimsie's doing a meet and greet at TwitchCon. I thought I was doing a panel at TwitchCon. So I'll ask them about this. Imagine if I just, like, if they didn't tell me and I just didn't show up. What on earth? Yeah, I'll ask them about that. That is fascinating. Okay, well. Huh. I'm trying to decide how I feel about this. I think I would be okay doing it. I think I would like to do it. But it's fascinating that it's that I didn't decide I would. I literally I've even been like, oh, I should have reached out to Twitch about that. I should have talked to them about that. Well, oh, Hope's playing Disney Dreamlight Valley. There you go. Yeah, that's fascinating. I'm gonna tell Dan about this. What the heck? Okay, sorry. Maybe I just don't remember. Oh no, I don't not remember. Trust me, I've thought about this a lot, and I literally had a meeting with Twitch about the panel a couple days ago. And they were like, would you want to do a meet and greet? And I was like, I don't know. So that was like last week. So I think I would know. I think I would know if I had agreed to a date and time. It's not something you forget about, I promise. The fact they even picked a time as well, that's what's like extra hilarious to me, is that there's a time. Like, it isn't even like she is doing one. It's like they scheduled me in, I didn't know. Oh my god. What if I had something else going on? Like, what? I don't know. Listed me just in case, but that's a weird thing to do. I don't know. Whatever, Twitch. Whatever. I'm not surprised. Twitch has been really, you know, Twitch has been real busy recently with some really interesting choices. That's all I'm gonna say. Twitch is, yeah. Anyway, let me think about this. Should I try and like, I don't know. What budget do I have planned out for the house? Oh, I have literally no clue. Says schedule stuff to change. Maybe they put you in just in case you change your mind. Yeah, I don't know. This is the thing. I've done meet and greets at TwitchCons in the past, and at past TwitchCons, I knew about it like weeks in advance, and they like emailed me asking, and I'm doing a panel, so I knew about that, and they emailed me asking, like, so I don't know, it's just weird that there wasn't communication to me about it, but I don't think I'm mad, I'm really surprised about this. I think, was it a meet and greet or was it a stream? There was, at one point a couple of years ago, at TwitchCon, maybe 2019 or something, Dr. Gluon, I think he was streaming at TwitchCon, like from one of the streaming booth thingies. And they had like a schedule outside of the booth with people's names on it for like who was going to be streaming from the booths. And they spelled his name wrong. So it said Dr. Glucon. And we kept making jokes about GlueCon and how he was at GlueCon. Yeah, friendly. Okay, that I watched that video. Julian Solomita made a video about like how there was very little communication for him about TwitchCon, even though he was an ambassador. I'm an ambassador too. I don't know. Whatever. It's really weird. This has given me bad vibes about TwitchCon. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, fascinating stuff. Fascinating stuff that we are experiencing now, folks. Okay, anyway, let me think about this. Dad, did you hear what I said? I don't know when you tuned in, but my chat just goes, because they were asking if I was gonna do a meet and greet at TwitchCon, and then I said, oh, I wasn't sure if I felt comfortable, so I didn't like organize one. And they went, well, the website says you're doing one. So I pull up the website. It says lilsimsie meet and greet Friday, 12 p.m. Hello? So apparently I'm doing a meet and greet at TwitchCon. Yeah, I'm glad someone clued me in. Yeah, thank you for telling me, chat, honestly. I'm glad that somebody noticed, because what if no one told me? And then I missed it? Like, And that would have been bad. Or like, God forbid I find out on the day. I need time to emotionally prepare for that. You know? I need to like have an outfit ready. Like I need to be ready. I can't just like do that, you know? I need to like, oh, okay. Anyway, yeah, now I'll ask them about that. So, okay. I don't think I wanna, I think I can do a slightly more expensive shower. Yes? I don't know. Yeah, people can buy tickets to TwitchCon already. They've been on sale for a little bit now, so TwitchCon tickets are available. Okay. Yeah, I'll let you know when I hear back from them about that, because it's making me worry that it's like a glitch or something, but surely it wouldn't be. I don't know, it's just weird, so I'll ask them about it and I'll let you know. But I'll be at TwitchCon no matter what, but I don't know, it's like a little bit scary. Okay. Maybe it's just an accident? Yeah, but how do you accidentally schedule someone into a meet and greet? I think it has to be a miscommunication issue and not so much like, which I guess is an accident, but I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Check my spam folder. Oh, I don't get emails from Twitch to spam. I have like contacts at Twitch, so like I get emails from that. I've never gotten something like that. They wouldn't be like, hello, do you want to do a meet and greet at 12 p.m? And then I go to my spam and then they just schedule it anyway. Could you imagine if I didn't reply and they just scheduled it anyway? Well, I mean, they didn't even that. I guess what they did, what happened was actually worse than that, but we're sitting here like, could you imagine if they did that? They did. So I don't know why we're like acting like, could you imagine? Because yeah, they did. They did. No, it'll be fine. I'm excited about it now. It'll be fun. And everyone who's gonna be there, we can joke about it. So we'll have fun with it. I'm actually excited now. This is gonna be a good story. This is one for the books, you know? We'll remember this day in the future. Yeah, for years to come, we'll talk about that time. When I did a meet and greet at, I think it was TwitchCon, I've done 2 meet and greets at TwitchCons now. One of the ones that I did, I got bullied. So let me explain to you what happened to me. Basically, the meet and greet, I think I had like maybe an hour and a half time slot for the meet and greet. And I had a line, maybe like 30 people came. That's actually quite a lot, okay? But, you know, I got through all 30 and then there was no one left. That's fine. As you would expect, the meet and greet's winding down. I'm about to leave soon. This streamer comes up, like an IRL streamer. So he's got like his selfie stick and he's filming himself talking. He walks up to my line and he starts making fun of me for having nobody in my line. And meanwhile, his whole chat is making fun of me for no, okay. I have a meet and greet line at TwitchCon. Do you? Bully? But like, he fully was streaming himself making fun of me for having no line at my meet and greet. I'll have you know, there were people here. They're just gone. But like, he was streaming himself making fun of me in person. Who was it though? I don't remember his name. I don't think I knew his name. I just saw him. So I'd probably recognize him if I saw him again. But I have no idea who it was. I don't think he was like a big streamer or anything like that. But like, maybe he is, I don't know. But he was making fun of me. He showed up to my meet and greet line to make fun of me. Anyway, TwitchCon's weird. People are mean. People are usually nice, but not that guy. He's mean. What did I do to you? You know? Anyway, maybe it'll happen again. Maybe the same guy will show up again. It was cool though, because at the meet and greet, they had given me like a sign, like a printed sign that said my name and stuff. They had like it was like a big sign to put above the stand that said Lil Simsie. It was cool. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. That was my first time having like an official meet and greet line somewhere too, because I had done meetups at conventions before, but I hadn't had like, you know, like a convention organized meetup, one where I had like a line and like it was in the schedule and stuff like that. So that was pretty cool for me. Until that guy showed up. It was cool for me until where on earth am I gonna put the living room? Oh shoot. Nope. Swap this out. There's always gonna be one person, yeah. No, I wasn't actually offended by it. I just thought he was really ridiculous. But I've had some really weird experiences at TwitchCon with people being really weird like that. Like, I guess people just being kind of like, I don't know, like just, I don't want to say social climby, but that's kind of the vibes that it gives off. Like, almost like, I don't want to talk to you unless I think that you're worthwhile to talk to, like, unless I think that you could benefit me. And literally every time they found out, like, so this one time I was in line, there was, like, a partner, they have, like, the merch store would open early for partners, before, like, the rest of the convention could buy stuff from the merch store. And so, like, the night that you pick up your badges, people would go to the merch line, like, as partners. And so I was waiting with one of my friends in the merch line. People usually like talk and they'll exchange business cards and be like, oh, hey, what's your channel? Let me look you up, you know, because you're stood there in line together. And the guy, I'm dead serious, I kid you not, he was like, oh, so what do you stream? And I said, I stream The Sims. I can't make this up. The guy was like, oh. And then he fully turned around and started talking to the person in front of him instead of me. Because I was behind him in line. He was like, oh. And then he stopped talking to me. Because I think that he just assumed like, oh, nobody watches that, and then was like, I'm not gonna talk to her anymore. So weird. People are so weird at conventions. Like, it's so funny. And he was like a fitness streamer, which is interesting. I think that's really cool. Like, I didn't even know that people really stream stuff like that. But so that, I don't know, this is the thing. People, like, usually you would expect that when you meet someone that streams something that you didn't realize people stream, you'd be like, oh my God, no way. Like, you stream that? Like, tell me about it. Like, that, I'm fascinated, you know? No, he wasn't fascinated. In fact, he wanted nothing to do with me. He said, oh. None of that, please. But I don't know, it's like you hear about someone who streams something cool, and I'd love to hear what it's like to stream that, you know, but we're just different. We're just different, so. Yeah, Sailor, I don't know, I guess I'm used to it to an extent, because people do that to me literally all the time. All the time. People be like, oh, what do you do for a living? Like, this one time, I was at the bank, like setting up something for my business bank account, and the guy working there who was helping me set up my bank account was like, oh, so what do you do? Like, what's your business? And I was like, oh, I stream and I have a YouTube channel and stuff like that. And he's like, oh my God, what do you stream? And I said that I stream like The Sims and Animal Crossing and stuff. And he dead serious goes, Animal Crossing? People still play that? And was like, what? Why do you stream that? No one watches that. After he had literally just gotten done telling me that he was so excited to hear that I stream on Twitch because him and his friend like to stream old Nintendo games. They stream like Nintendo games from like 30 years ago. That's like their thing. They like to play old Nintendo. So what do you mean does anybody play Animal Crossing anymore? What are you talking about? And this was in like April of 2020. So I'll have you know, everyone's playing Animal Crossing right now. The new one came out a month ago. Hello? Anyways, just people are so weird. People are so weird about games. Like, they get so like, I don't know. They have a superiority complex for the games that they like to play. And they like to make it obvious that they feel that way. So, Anyway, real Nintendo fan he is, it seems. Yes, Animal Crossing is Nintendo. So you sit here, you play old Mario games, and you're gonna say to me, people still play that about Animal Crossing? Yes, they do still play that they do still play Animal Crossing. Everyone plays Animal Crossing. Anyway. Silly, silly, silly man. Okay. I'm gonna just make my little living room, please, really quickly. Thank you. Okay, thank you. I'll put my little couches right here. This is kind of a cute space, honestly. You wouldn't know how to respond to that? Yeah, I usually just kind of like, haha, laugh it off. Because I'm not gonna argue with you about it, but I will think to myself how silly you sound when you say it. Who am I banning from The Sims 4 for life? Honestly, Frost, I don't remember the guy's name. But that fitness streamer, he's not invited to The Sims 4 anymore. For judging me like that. That's how it works. Frost has that power. He can just snap his fingers and say, poof, no more Sims for you. That's not true, but it'd be nice if he could. Would be nice if he could. Okay. There you go, little bookshelf. This is gonna be cute, right? I originally had put a little dining table like over here. Well, you know, that's the whole thing, isn't it? These grown men that have, you know, as you said, something to say about anything that's enjoyed by like a majority feminine demographic, right? Like when it's a girl game, who plays that, right? Everyone does. Lots of people play, actually, I'll have you know. But that certainly has something to do with it. All of a sudden, it's not to be taken seriously when it's something that's enjoyed by, like, younger women, you know? Okay. There's a bunch of old Animal Crossing games, yeah. The Animal Crossing has been around for a long time. Kind of like The Sims, how it's been out for a while. But not really like The Sims, because it's Animal Crossing, but you get it. The house isn't on the gallery yet, Kai, but I will put it on the gallery once I'm done. I promise. I promise. Thoughts on that? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I was gonna put the dining table like there originally. And I've sort of ruined it by putting it over here. Should we scoot it over? No, I don't think I like that. Well, I guess if we scooted it back a tiny bit. Other side of the stairs. I'm worried that over here, because this is where the door comes in. So I'm not sure if it's gonna be like too tight or not. Are the chairs different colors? No, these are the same. The lighting is just weird. Same thing over here. Oh, that's too far over probably. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Oh my gosh, Johnny, that reminds me. In my senior year of college, I took, cause I have a history degree, and in my last year of college, I took a video game history class. Super interesting class. And I had to do a lot of like discussion board post type stuff, as you can probably imagine, don't we all? And I usually wrote about The Sims for it because, well, I know a lot about The Sims, okay? So I usually wrote a lot about The Sims for it. But it was hilarious to me reading like the other people's posts, and also their responses to my posts, because the class was mostly like very like gamer bros was like the type, and it was interesting reading their opinions about The Sims, as you can imagine. Meanwhile, okay, not to be like, But I know more about game development than you do, genius. Thank you very much. Like, you want to talk about, like, this sort of thing? I promise that I have better insight than you. Like, anyway. But it was just funny. It was just funny. Weird, funny things. Why people don't take these games seriously is fascinating. Okay, I wanted to get myself a couple little thingies. Where's my paper towels? Thank you. Okay, put this back. Put this back. Oh, look how cute that is. Okay, we have 26,000 simoleons left. I don't know what else to put. Okay, maybe I'll get some windows. Or at least a window. Could be nice. Maybe I'll put like a little side table or something. Oh, this could be good, because it's sort of got like more of an entry vibe. What's the budget? I don't remember, Sandy, but I've got 26K left of it. I don't remember. I think maybe I started with 60,000. So, but yeah, I don't recall what the budget is exactly, but it's a number. So, it isn't for any Sims. I just wanted to build like a reasonably affordable, really cool base game house that has a lot of cool stuff going on the outside. That was the whole idea. I wasn't that worried about, like I mentioned, like the budget or anything like that. I am worried about the budget, obviously, but I wasn't that worried about, what am I trying to say? Oh, who's gonna live here? Totally lost my train of thought. I wasn't really, sure about, that, but I just wanted to build something that was like an affordable, kind of playable Sims house, so. And now we're gonna finish it. I was very, very much inspired by the fact that I wanted to have a garage. Can I center the back door, please? It is centered with the outside. So we're gonna keep it like this with the outside. Do you mean like, do you want me to center it with this or whatever? But the background looks definitely the same. Did she really move? All right, Steve. You're gonna give these people some ideas. It actually looks slightly different, I'll have you know. Slightly, ever so slightly. Not a lot, but slightly. There's a chair, Steve. Thank you very much. Okay. I think we'll get a little painting, maybe. That's expensive. Yes. Keep that there. Yes. I think this is nice. I think it's a nice layout. You know? Oh my god. I thought somebody asked any advice for rookie streamers, and I fully thought it said any advice for Roblox streamers, and I was about to be like, I'm not sure how to make it in the Roblox scene. Was gonna be my answer. Was gonna be like, I'm not sure. But you said rookie streamers, not Roblox. Not the same thing at all. I wish that I was better at giving advice for stuff like this. I think, honestly, sometimes the advice that I give that maybe is the best advice that I could give is, and this is gonna sound silly, but literally is just begin. I think that a lot of people get really hung up about wanting to make content, but like not being sure when's the best time to start and like, well, what should I do to start and all of that stuff. But the best thing you can do is just start if you feel like making it, you know? You don't need to worry about getting the best setup straight away. Just if you want to make some content, just go for it. Let's be real. Like, nobody's content is really good when they first start out. You need, like, it takes time to sort of figure out what you want to make and how it's going to be and how you want to make it good. So just go for it and you'll learn as you go, you know? And also maybe don't let yourself get too hung up about numbers. A lot of times it's really hard when you like post something and you want it to do well, and then it's hard to like not let that get to you, but don't worry about the numbers. Just do what you want in the beginning, you know? Your first stream since the move? Eggsy, this is my first stream since the move too. I only moved in, isn't there a calendar? Maybe I have to ignore gameplay unlocks. I only moved in a couple days ago. I haven't streamed since I moved in. Unlocks entitlement. Okay. You lost Monopoly help? What am I, why, where is it? It's base game, I know it is. I've seen it with my own eyes. It has like the... It's get to work? Oh my god, it's get to work. Okay. The one that I was thinking of was get to work. Which is not the base game. It's just, get to work is old now, so I thought, I don't know. I was thinking of the get to work one though, so that's sort of embarrassing. I thought that one was base game. I was like fully convinced that was base game. But you're right, that calendar is from Get to Work. There's one in Cats and Dogs too, yeah, but I knew about that one being Cats and Dogs. But I was fully convinced the Get to Work one was in the base game. Super weird. This is gonna be base game only, yeah. That's what I'm going for at least. Maybe I'll put like, oh my goodness. I want to do like a little gym sort of section in here in the garage. I think that would be kind of cool. But what if we got like a little art corner as well? Wouldn't that be so fun? Those canvases are like so expensive. They're so expensive. That's okay. It's fun. How many bedrooms so far? It's gonna be 3. But it also has an office downstairs. So I guess potentially if you wanted to, you could sort of class the downstairs office as a bedroom also. Depending on what you need, right? That's kind of what I was aiming for when I built it. Was like, oh, you could sort of swap it if you need like, whatever, for however many Sims you have. We can put some crates in the garage. That could be fun. I kind of like that. There's not bikes in the base game, but there was a bike that they gave out as an early purchase like bonus when you bought Cottage Living. But there aren't bikes in the base game. Like, I only have that because I bought Cottage Living early. But for some reason, it's, like, classed in the base game category and not classed in the Cottage Living. I wish that they had filtered it differently so that the game would, like, filter it as being Cottage Living instead, because that's what that bike is. But you'll see, like, the Scenic Commuting Bicycle isn't base game. This is that Cottage Living bonus thing. So, maybe they'll go back, I don't know, and change it, but that would be good. My favorite room in the new house, honestly, this one. This is my room. It's got all my things. I like this room. I like this room. Mooney, thank you for the gifted subs again, by the way. Thank you all so much for all the subs and stuff today. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry if I've missed any. Well, I know I've missed all of them. I'm so sorry. Thank you all so much. It's been a lot today, obviously. Oh, actually, do you know what? Has it started yet? Gifted subs are 25% off right now. Or at least they will be this week. Yeah, gifted subs are 25% off. Don't feel like you have to gift subs to me, but if you have a streamer that you really like and you want to support, gifted subs are on sale. Started yesterday. Yeah, there you go. But gifted subs are on sale, so that's a good thing to point out. Gifted subs on sale the week that I move, and also, oh, there's a hurricane coming to Florida, so I'm probably gonna lose power for a few days. Oh, How wide is the garage? Oh, over here it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 by 6. It's 5 by 6. Let me think about maybe getting a little bit more equipment in the gym. I think they won't open this, so. You like this room best because it's the only one to finish at the moment? Oh, no, French, you're absolutely right. This room being the only like fully furnished, finished room in the house, yeah, that makes me like it better. That does help. They didn't announce a new pack when you're moving. Oh, I know, Fluffy. Thankfully they didn't go and decide to do anything outrageous as soon as I moved. I know we always joke about that, but like last year, Cottage Living came out the week that Dan was moving to America. Very unfortunate timing. Very, very unfortunate timing. Okay. I want to paint all the walls blue. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. What I do with the weird off the guest room? Arch, I haven't done anything to it. I haven't done anything to it. There's nothing in it right now. Literally nothing is in that room right now. That wasn't even something that I've begun to remotely consider yet. We got too much to figure out still. We'll do something with it eventually, but I haven't started thinking about it yet today. Yet at the moment, I mean. Okay. I like how the kitchen is looking. I want to try and get some more little decor type of items. When am I streaming till? I don't know. Probably till 7, like normal. A couple more hours. I love the hose as the clutter item. I know, it's so useful. It's so like realistic too. I don't know. I just like it. Should we get some pots and pans? No, it doesn't fit on the wall, so never mind. Boo. Curtain? No, don't like that. Do you think you can stream Sims when you can't build? Like do Sims content that isn't building content? Yeah. Mel, loads of my Sims friends don't really like to build, and they play all kinds of Sims. I think half the Sims community isn't a super huge fan of building. I don't think there's anything wrong with streaming Sims if you don't like to build. Just stream what you like to do in the game, you know? I think that's the best way to go about it. But I don't like, not everybody likes to build. Lots of people do a lot of cast stuff, or they really enjoy a lot of like gameplay stuff. Everybody's got their own. Maybe you're the opposite and you only build and you never do cast stuff. Like everybody's kind of got their own thing they enjoy, their strengths. I think that's well worth streaming, you know? Okay, I think scary aliens. I want to put some sort of little like clutter thing over here. Maybe I won't use this. Maybe I'll put like, is the hose new? No, it's in the base game. It's one of the base game clutter things. We've had it for like, I think it's been in the game since the game came out. There's a lot of clutter that you kind of forget about, stuff that you don't really like dig through the like wall decor category very much, you know? Near the front door, outside wall is wrong. Oh, is it? Oh yeah, look at that. Good catch. Okay. Never seen that cabinet in your life? Yeah. There's a lot of stuff in this game that you might not know about. There's a lot of items. So, we'll put Jerry. We'll put Jerry. I'm gonna put some posters in here. Maybe I'll get a couple like athletic posters. Over here, there's some cutesy like art stuff in our little art corner. Maybe we could put, oh, if I had seasons installed, I put like the decor box and stuff, but we don't have seasons right now. I'm doing this just base game on purpose, so. Okay, let's try and do the upstairs a little bit more. Is that clock centered? Oh, it's centered on the wall. But maybe it looks off center because there's like extra wall over here. I just like slotted it there. That's where it slots. That's real weird. I'll worry about that later. Yeah, people keep fridges in the garage. Do you know what? I did that once in a build, and then I realized very quickly that I shouldn't have done that in my build because my Sims kept using the garage fridge instead of the kitchen fridge, and it was really bugging me. So I sort of decided that I probably shouldn't do that anymore. Like, I shouldn't put extra fridges in my builds because I don't like how the Sims behave with them. So I changed my mind. I learned that maybe that's not for me, you know? We'll put a clock there. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's similar to how they use the bathroom sink to wash dishes, right? Like, they just... Well, yeah, Revenge, I think people have second fridges a lot when they're able to, but my Sims don't need one. As far as I'm concerned, the Sims will be fine. They don't need one. Okay. Should we put a rug up here, maybe? That could be cute. I don't know. Plant. Big second freezers are good too. Yeah, exactly. Okay. What should we do now after that? Bedrooms, I guess. So this one is gonna be the... Oh, that makes sense, Muck. I should get an extra freezer or something one of these days. I don't really need that right now. Maybe in the future. Even my parents don't have an extra fridge, but maybe one of these days. Should we do a little leaf bed? You know? What's the budget? I think the budget I put was it 60,000? I forget. I don't remember. I'm sorry. Your brother has a mini freezer just for his meat. Okay, well, I don't need it for that reason. I don't buy meat. So that's good. Lovely. Do the clocks work? Like, do they animate? No, they don't, unfortunately, Zach. Meat fridge, wow. Anyway, the clocks don't move. Sorry, I was just thinking about that. The clocks don't move in this game, unfortunately. It's purely decorative, but I'm not really surprised that I mean, it's The Sims, you know, like I don't really expect them to move or anything like that. Okay. Okay. Extra freezer for prepped food. Yeah, because I like to, for example, if I make like chili or something, I think I, like many people, will make extra and then freeze the extra portions and stuff, just to have easy meals. And so, especially with things like chili, for example, like I said, that's really easy to, like, I don't know, make extra of. But it'd be nice if you could really easily store a bunch of stuff like that. Leftovers, you know? Okay. I think... Don't have a freezer at uni? Oh, when I was a freshman, I didn't have a kitchen at all. I had a mini fridge and a microwave. And that was it. My building didn't even have a kitchen in it, so I didn't have access to that. I didn't buy a dining plan for the dining hall. So I lived off of my microwave and mini fridge when I was a freshman in college. Big relate. Ooh, I haven't saved my game this entire time. Thank you, Charlie, for pointing that out. Yikes. Yikes. So like a sim in the dorms? Yeah. But I didn't even go to the dining hall. So, for the nerd, thank you for the 10 gifted subs, by the way. Thank you so much. Your boyfriend's freezer became unplugged over holiday break during college. Oh, that is horrible. That's disgusting. Oh. I don't even want to think about that. Gross. Gross, 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 gross. Okay. You work at a dining hall? Oh, nice, Sims fan. Okay, I want to get maybe like a mirror or something. Stick it in the corner. Does it come with like a white wood swatch, or is it? No, that's ugly. Oh, we left for fall break with your windows open in your dorm, and then Hurricane Sandy came out of nowhere. Yikes, 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 yikes. I know that happened, not the same thing with the hurricane, but that happened to a lot of people with just generally a lot of things from COVID. It was like, oh, I'm leaving my office for a week, you know, for COVID, and then they didn't go back for months and months and months. Very similar, I think, situation, but not the same, because there was a hurricane. So, okay. I want to get some... How does that look? Yeah, I'd like to have a window or two over here, and then maybe some art on the walls. No, there's no sewing machines, unfortunately. You'd be terrified of a mirror facing your bed like that? Yeah, maybe. Luckily, it's The Sims, so, well, they don't think, so. Yeah. Your mom left bananas in her office with COVID? Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. That is very, very bad. Very unpleasant. Icky. Do you think I should pick like a green curtain? Maybe I will. Maybe I'll embrace it. Your werewolf sim got a fear of the dark today. Oh no! Oh, Sims are silly, aren't they? Very, very silly. You're a werewolf, like. I don't know what color to paint the walls in here. That is inconvenient, is what it is. Don't like it. Don't like it. Maybe if I did like a couple of these. That could be nice. That seems reasonable. Maybe I'll make them a frame color. So, yeah, Rome, this Pietro plushie was sent to me by a viewer. I have another one. He's smaller. I don't know. Where is it? Oh, he's... Okay, that. Oh, you almost saw him for a second. I've got a couple little Pietro things that were made for me. I have a couple of them. Okay, I don't like that plant there. I don't like that. Ooh. Okay, that's just a hurricane warning in effect for this area. Sorry, everyone. Oh my god. That's just a hurricane warning. So. Oh. That'll scare you, won't it? Yeah, it will. Okay. Just a hurricane warning, you know? It's like, thought it was you for a minute. I'm sorry, it was me. It was me. I'm sorry. It was my fault. Oh my. All right. What color should we paint the wall? Never heard that in your life? Oh, Tilly, yeah, we have those. But the alerts to your phone for severe weather. No, okay, I'm saying just a hurricane. I knew there was a hurricane coming, so that part's not surprising to me. We knew there was a hurricane warning. We've been waiting for this. Haven't heard that sound in your life either. I'm glad you all could experience this with me together. Yeah, did it play on my phone? That's what my phone made that noise. I should try dark wall color. I like that idea, Mona. That could be cool. We need more green swatches in this game because I don't like most of them. Maybe I'll just do white. Thought it was a fire alarm. That's happened to me before. One time, in my college dorm, my fire alarm went off. Well, okay, so my dorm room, this is another problem. We also had a slight issue in my dorm with the fire alarm not working properly. It happened twice, where we heard like alarms going off in the rest of the building, but not in our dorm. And another time it was the rest of the buildings, but not our building. And then we realized, and we were like, maybe we should leave. Because if the whole building's going off, maybe ours should be too. And so we left, obviously. But one time, my dorm's fire alarm went off during stream. It was just a test, like they were just doing like a fire drill. But yeah, it happened during stream. So I was kind of like, maybe I should go. Let me raid really quick. So that was cool. Good times. Okay, I want to get, maybe this could be cool because it's got a little bit of blue. So we can try and make the room like not all orange. Did I get back on later after my fire alarm went off? I don't think so. The problem with stuff like that is, and this might sound silly to you, but it makes sense when you think about it. But Twitch doesn't send out notifications more than once in 4 hours. So, for example, if I were to get off stream right now and then leave for 30 minutes and then come back, it wouldn't send a new notification. Because it sent one an hour and 22 minutes ago, like when I first went live. And so if I were to like go live again after the fire alarm incident, like people wouldn't know that I was live. Because I mean, unless I told you in my Discord and you're in the server, but if you're not in the server or whatever, like people wouldn't know that I was live again. So that's part of the problem also. But I mean, depending on how long I've been live for, to an extent, it's like, why go live again when I'm already almost live, you know. But Twitch notifications are weird like that, so you got that to worry about. Okay, I think I would like to get not too much stuff because the room is starting to fill up a little bit, which is no good. Okay. Maybe I should check the news right now. Was the alert urgent warning? No, friend, it was just a hurricane warning because there's going to be a hurricane in the next couple days. I know what's going on with the hurricane. I'm bored. They go, can someone tell her that there's a hurricane about to go directly through a lot of Florida? My love, the hurricane moves really slow. It's not going to come to where I am until tomorrow, okay? The hurricane moves really, really slow. I promise I know all about it because I've been really watching it to see where it's going to go and what's going to happen. I promise. So you don't need to worry about me. I promise that I'm okay and I know what's going on with the hurricane. I appreciate the concern, but don't worry. It's okay. Okay. I like that. I think that's cute. Maybe I'll give them some posters. I don't need to evacuate, no. Mari, the people that are evacuating are coming here. It's like people in Tampa have a lot to worry about, but I'm in Orlando, so we don't have to worry about like storm surge or anything like that. Don't worry. Okay. Yay, little posters. And then maybe you can have a little book and that. And maybe you can have some more books. And maybe you can have some sports on the floor? I don't know. Yeah, sports on the floor. That's a nice room. Yes? Soccer ball? We can't because we have just the base game. We don't have soccer balls because I'm doing it with just the base game right now, unfortunately. I might make this one pink. Okay. Yeah, I could put Blarfy next to the nightstand, but I kind of wanted to like separate the room a little bit more and put it in some other places. Yeah, Orlando is more inland silver. Yeah. Central Florida, you know? So don't worry, it's okay. Let's see. No, I don't have any Sims in particular in mind for this room, or for this house, I mean. I'm kind of just building. The house was literally, and I can't make this up, the house was based on the fact that I wanted it to have a garage. Like, I based the entire thing on this, wanting to do this, so. And I'm getting my way. Okay. Let's center this. This rug is a bit too large for my liking, but that's okay. Maybe I could put this. Is that expensive? Oh, it's only $260. Okay, that's fine. Would it be super weird if I did the bed like this more? I can't tell. I don't know if the rug looks ugly or not. Hi, Chippy. Thank you for the 61 months. Oh, my goodness. Also, yeah, Dan has actually been in Florida during a hurricane. He was here for a hurricane a couple of years ago. We waited it out at my parents' house. That one wasn't a bad one, though. Like, I'm not even sure that we lost... Maybe we lost power for, like, the night, but it wasn't, like, too bad. So it was okay. It looks a bit strange. Yeah, I agree. I want to like it, but it looks silly. It's so sad. Can I, like, put two of them together? Or will that look silly also? What if we did this and, like, tried to make it look like the rug was stripy on purpose? Thoughts? Have you still not gotten any channel points today? Oh, it was glitching a few days ago and it's still doing it? Okay, just so you all know, I can't do anything about the channel points. Like, I don't have any control over that's all Twitch. I don't have any control over channel points. So I can't even like reset it, or I can't do anything to fix that. That's all Twitch. That's really annoying though. But yeah, I actually can't do anything. I have no control over channel points. None whatsoever. I kind of like how that looks. Maybe I'll get another little Blarfy, but maybe I'll make this Blarfy pink. Oh, don't like that, actually. Yeah, that's really weird, though. I'm sorry that that's happening. I don't know what to do about it. I think... I might try and put... Oh, maybe I'll use... Wait, maybe I'll use, like, this. Or this one, because that one's cheaper. That would be better, I think. Maybe I can make it gray, white. Maybe I'll make it white and then paint the walls pink. We could do the unicorn. That could be fun. I would be okay with that. Let me see about the little unicorn stuffed animal. Well, that's the bunny, not the unicorn, but that's also cute. So I might use the bunny. Like, look at that little thing. It's adorable. Anything pink? This could be good. That's like such a different color than the rug. Maybe I can make the rug gray. I know we used the pink, but... that might be better. The gray I think is better. Should I put the bunny like by the dollhouse as if we're playing with it? This one feels weird to me. I don't know. I think that's cute. What do you think? I kind of like it. Okay. So let's think about, I spent too much money. So let's think about the outside for a sec. Ew, why have you done that? What is that? Go away. Oh, I didn't paint this room either. Oh no, we're super out of money, chat. Uh-oh. we could give ourselves more. It's not like we're stuck, but I wanted it to be affordable. Oops. The budget was gonna be 60,000. I was gonna try and keep the house under that much. But we're, as it seems, past that. 70K is still affordable? Not really. It's only 3 bedrooms. Good going, Simsie. Yeah, the fence is clipping a tiny bit on the inside, but not a lot, Juliana, so I'm just gonna leave it. I'm sorry if it bugs you, but I knew it was there this whole time, and I'm planning on keeping it, so... I'm sorry. A bit of wall mist in the living room where the TV is. There's wall mist? Sell the canvases? The canvases are 3,000. So you're right, we could sell the canvases, but I'll give myself a couple extra thousand simoleons. For now, let me just see what I can do with this, and then we'll go from there. Let's try and solve this one step at a time. I want to put like a little table outside, you know? Oh, I think that would be really nice, personally. And I'd like to get a little grill too. And I also kind of wanted to have more stuff in the backyard, but I don't think we will. Can I substitute certain chair for cheaper chairs? Yeah, but I'm not. I'd rather keep it the way it is than substitute the chairs. I'm not like that worried about the money to the point where I want to substitute furniture we've already placed. Yeah, I kind of wanted monkey bars, but I'm not sure if we can afford them. That's kind of my new concern. Swing set's not base game. The swing set is not base game. The swing set is from Seasons, unfortunately, which is a whole other problem. Also Island Living, I guess. They have one in that pack too. I could get an 845 simoleon set of monkey bars. We have some planter boxes in the front yard because the front yard is so big. So we did get some of those already. Okay. Yes. Oh, and the kids kit, that's true. The kids kit also has one, some monkey bars. Do we like this? I think it's pretty. It's also 62,000, which isn't too bad. I think it's nice. Should we put it on the gallery? Oh my god, I don't have a trash can. No, I do have trash cans, never mind. I have 2. Maybe I'll just make it so there's 1. We do have trash cans. Okay, we're fine. We have a mailbox too. Okay, we have trash can inside. It's good. Romantic Garden stuff has monkey bars, yeah, but all the monkey bars are base games. So we're talking about how swing sets are like pack specific. There's no base game swing sets. We do have a chess table, yeah. Base game, house with garage. 3 bed, 2 bath. I built a little family home inspired by my fake car and fake garage. LOL. Hashtag lilsimsie. Yes? Upload. I don't know. Just post it. There we go. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay. So now what? I'll show you around really fast. On the outside, we've got this super cute little side yard. We have this garage and driveway over here. I built the whole house inspired by wanting to do this because I thought this was kind of cool. Obviously, there's a curb, which is not so ideal, but we built this whole house kind of inspired by that. Honey Tweet, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. But I'm feeling good about this. Fall Guys, Sims 3, Dreamlight Valley, another house. I don't know. We have lots of options. Let's think logically about this, right? So I'll be able to stream tomorrow, probably for sure, at least for a couple hours in the evening or maybe early afternoon. I think. But then when the storm comes, I don't know if I'll have power, so I don't know if I'll be able to stream later this week. We kind of have to wait and find out. I don't like playing the Potts family without warning, chat, like without telling people in advance, because a lot of people have been following the family and trying to stay caught up. So I don't like to play when I haven't told anybody I'm gonna play, because then I feel bad that, like, you know, they didn't realize they were gonna miss it or whatever. Because people, I mean, they can obviously watch it back, but I don't like to play the Potts family without, like, warning for people, because I don't want them to not be able to catch up and stuff. Which is kind of the thought process. So I don't think we'd swap to that one right now. Thank you, by the way, Beto, for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Thank you all for the resubs and stuff today, too. I really, really, really appreciate it. You were all very kind. I don't know. I need to think. Oh, maybe I should take it. Wait. Let me take a screenshot really quick, so when I post the VOD, I can have a screenshot of it. Am I getting off? No. We're gonna play something else. We just aren't sure what yet. Peppa. Probably not that. Peppa Pig. Probably not that. Oh no. Do you know what I kind of want to play? And I'm sorry to say this, but I kind of really want to play Dreamlight Valley. Like, really bad. I don't know how many of you have seen this game yet. I know that a bunch of you might have. But Disney Dreamlight Valley is this new, like, simulation game where basically you run around and you collect things and craft things and you do little baby quests, except it's like Remy from Ratatouille told you to do it, and he wants you to help him fix his restaurant. It's pretty fun. I've really been having fun with it, but I haven't had that much time to play it because I've been moving. So I haven't had as much, like, Dreamlight Valley time as I would have liked. So I might want to play it right now. I kind of want to hang out with the rat. Remy, I'm coming. It is on Switch, yeah, but it's a little bit buggier on Switch than it is on PC. So if I were you, I would probably get it on PC over Switch. If you can, obviously. If you don't have a Switch, then, or if you don't have a PC, then you can't. But it's a little bit buggy, from my understanding, on Switch. So it's in early access right now, so it's not even officially released yet. Honeytweet gave me a couple build ideas. I don't think I want to do a Sims build right now, friend, but I appreciate the suggestions. I think I might play Disney Dreamlight Valley, though. We're going to do some more building later this week on Friday, so we can do some fun builds on Friday for sure for that.